It's Cody, my son, my stepson, and this is like his second time at the gym ever, and he's really doing well. He is on level 5. You see here, he's on level 5. He's doing around 67, 60, 80, whatever miles an hour. He's doing pretty good here. Okay, so for a recap, before we leave the gym, okay, when you come to the gym, if you're not in the habit of stretching, take the time to stretch. Touch your toes, or at least if you can't touch your toes, just bend over, relax, take a deep breath before you bend over. Exhale slowly as you're bending over with your hands hanging in front of you. And exhale slowly and go down as you exhale. When your legs begin to, you feel them pulling in the back, hold that position, relax. Breathe in very slowly through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. And count to 30. Raise up. Put your hands above your head. Bend down. Now remember, and you raise up and you put your hands above your head, you inhale. And as you go down, you exhale very slowly through your mouth. And you drop down to where your hands are down in front of you, and when you feel your leg muscles begin to get tight, relax and go down to where you can feel them tight and hold that where they're tight. And stop. Count to 30. Count to 60 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. And just stay where you're at, continuing to relax. Hey, Walker Outdoors. Enjoyed your show this morning, or early afternoon. I'm in California, so you know. So, enjoyed your show. I'm glad to see you do what you're doing, bro. You put quite a bit of time into your channel, into your community. Put quite a bit of time into your community. And Walker Outdoors, big thumbs up to you, bro. Okay, so as you're stretching, you want to stretch your back of your legs. Then when you're done stretching, let's say you do this 3 or 4 times, and your back's feeling pretty loose, your legs are feeling pretty good. Okay, then you want to twist to the left slowly to where you feel everything kind of getting firmed up. Then relax, go back the other way slowly, turn your head with your body. Where your head goes, your body goes. And so you're stretching your lower back that way. All right. When you go to work your arms, pick up a light weight for you, whatever that is. I don't care if you're just tightening up a fist and flexing it and working it without any weight at all. Just flexing of that muscle and working it will warm that muscle up and pump blood into that muscle and the tendons and ligaments in the joint. That's the other part of injury, is we don't warm up the joints well enough. So you definitely want to warm up that joint by flexing, doing as if you were doing reps with the dumbbell, and do 10 curls, just nothing but flex. Put 10 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever's comfortable. Sorry about this face shot. And thank you, Walker. And then pick up whatever amount of weight that you're comfortable, that's light for you, and continue to work that weight until you feel a good burn in the joint. The other thing you can do is you can take a light weight and then bring your arm up straight in front of you. And with your arm out in front, hold that weight until you feel a burn. Without weights, you can open and close your hand. With your arms straight out, you can open and close as fast as you can. And when it starts burning, continue to do it for another 5 seconds, 10, 20 seconds, whatever you can handle. And you will be pumping blood into that muscle, into that joint. And that's another good way to warm up the joints in your arms before you lift. And if that's all you'll do, you're still tightening that muscle up. You're still keeping those muscles conditioned. And that's always good. And then for your workout, you want to find a weight that you can lift 10 reps. You can lift it 10 times. And at the 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th, it gets harder and harder. Where that 10th rep, you're feeling it. And again, you got to listen to your body and remember where you're at. And if you're just starting out, be easy on yourself. Not too easy, but easy where you're not going to hurt yourself or pull anything. And you do this with all the areas, you know. For bench, you start out with a light weight, medium weight. Do some push-ups first. If you're going to bench, do some push-ups, you know, to where you're feeling it, so your muscles feels warmed up, you know. Your breathing's increased, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're going to lift weights, go with the medium weight, whatever that weight is for you. You have to determine, you know, it's not too easy and it's not too heavy. That's a medium weight, you know, pretty straightforward if you're unsure. And if you need a spotter, if you're going to do a bench and you're using a bar, you really need a spotter. So you're not pushing yourself too much where the bar can then fall on you, which can hurt you. Dumbbells, again, lightweight, medium weight. Working out by yourself, especially if you're new. And dumbbells will definitely make you stronger faster. Because when you work out with a barbell or a curl bar, anytime you're using a bar and you're lifting weight, the strong side takes up the slack to the weak side and it counterbalances it so your body, you're able to make that lift. So when you're lifting dumbbells, we all have a weaker side and a stronger side. And so using dumbbells helps to balance out your strength and your weak side to become strong. Yes, thank you, Walker, for being here. Appreciate you being here. You're the only one here. But thank you. I appreciate that. That's great. Walker Outdoors, everyone. If you don't know him, check out his channel. He's a great guy. He really cares about his community. And he has a very good live broadcast Saturday morning. He had one today. I don't know if that's every morning, every Saturday or not, but look for him to go live. So, working out, just be careful. You know, sit-ups. Yes, dumbbells, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yes, so you know. Walker knows. It's been a year. It's been like, 9 months, maybe a year for me too. And I hold a membership here. I pay for it every month, whether I'm here or not, just so it's available to me. And you can work out at home. You don't have to have machines and a gym to work out. Sometimes it's more motivating to be in a gym, but you don't have to be in a gym. So I'm here with my stepson, and this is the second time he's been here in about 2 years. And so he's getting a refresher course, and he's doing well. So, again, if you're going to do bench, do some push-ups first, warm up the chest muscles, the shoulder muscles, the back muscles, get all those muscles involved before you lift. Stretch, bend over, stretch, twist, stretch, you know, stretch. Sit down on the floor. See if you can put your nose between your legs on the floor. Most of us can't, not to start with anyway. That takes practice. See if you can take your nose and put it to your leg. You may not be able to even reach your leg. But stretching's important, and go slow. Slow. And if you do sit-ups, slow sit-ups. I'm unable to hear sound with my phone. I don't even know how that works. Maybe you could send me a message and tell me how. I don't know. I'm really new at this too, bro. So, looking for your comments, and remember, take your time and stretch. Stretch slowly. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth slowly. And stretch slowly. On your way down, you exhale. Anytime you're putting a stretch on that muscle, you exhale slowly. Inhale deep through your nose. Fill your lungs. Exhale through your mouth slow as you're stretching. Always on the stretch is when you exhale. Just like if you're lifting weights. Same principle. Just a little different. And then if you go heavy and your weights are heavy, you'll reach a point where you want to hold your breath, and when you exhale, this little spurt. When you're under a heavy load, because our bodies kind of works like a hydraulic when we're under a lot of pressure. But that's advanced weightlifting. And for most people out there, it'll be a long time before you reach that level of lift, before you're even ready to do that, or you'll have a need to do that. But once you get serious and you're lifting heavy weight, you will want to hold your breath, like on the way down, even on the way up at times, where you're just giving little bursts of air out, and then inhale. And that's all you can do. But this way you're resupplying your brain, your blood with oxygen, and it keeps the muscle strong, and it helps you to finish your lift. And always have a spotter. Always. And a spotter that's not looking around the room. All right, thank you, Walker. I'll be looking for you. So, always have a spotter. So if a spotter's out looking around the room, checking out the girls, daydreaming, you got to bring this to their attention. Not while you're under a load, not while you're lifting. The spotter must be attentive to what you're doing. It's your life. He's there to protect you. He's your safety net, and you're his safety net. So if you're at the gym, don't be checking out some girl across the room or a girl in front of you while your partner, your buddy's over here lifting. He could drop that weight, have muscle failure, and because you're looking at some girl, he's going to be seriously hurt. So when you're the spotter, keep your focus on the person you're spotting, that you're the safety net. Remember that. And if you're out looking around and daydreaming, then it's like a safety net, with only a few ropes holding it in place. It's of no value. So just keep that in mind as a spotter. And a spotter takes practice to be a good spotter. That's a whole nother learning curve. Knowing how much weight to lift off as the person's lifting and struggling so they can continue to lift. Watching them and knowing when they need that help. A spotter is a whole nother ball game, and it takes time to learn. I'm sorry, hold on. What? Friend who? Oh, we'll go say hi. Cody's seen a friend from school here at the gym. Go say hi. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. I'm trying to cover all the bases. Stretch. warm up. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you're stretching, on the stretch, when you're stretching those muscles, exhale slowly. Continue to move till that muscle gets tightened and hold it there. Count to 30, count to 60 seconds. Release, come back up. And do that 3-4 times to where you're able to actually move past where you were the first time. And keep working it. And before you know it, you'll be touching your hands to the floor. Or you'll be touching your nose to the floor between your legs or to the leg. If you're, you may start when you sit down, you start to just move forward and you're stuck because you are hurt and you are tight as can be. That's okay. Lay back, take the pressure off the muscles of the lower back. Take a deep breath, exhale, and go down. And try to go past the area where you were stopped by a little bit. Hold it there, relax, continue to relax, continue to exhale. Take the pressure off, raise back. Take a big breath, exhale, take another big breath, and then exhale slowly and begin to move forward and try to move past the position you were. Keep your body upright, don't hunch over. Try to keep your body straight as you do it. And in a week or two, you'll be surprised at your success. And that'll also help stretch the leg muscles at the same time. So there's a lot of technique to this and a lot of training involved to be able to do that. But you can do it little by little. And there's plenty of videos on this, I'm sure, that go into detail that you can watch as well. As a whole video for me to do just on stretching alone and the techniques involved to stretch. Maybe I need to do one. I haven't been focusing on exercise. It's been focusing on doing my tile in my bathroom that I'll be doing. Well, it might not be till Monday, but I got my overhead up, this technical part that I was showing the other day. And the next section of this should go fairly quick. So that should be next. I'm wanting to do a video on Billy Graham, great man. God used him like he hasn't used anybody I know of since maybe Billy Sunday or something. That was a long time ago. So we need some more Billy Grahams. Anyways, I want to do a video on him. His gun control thing and Trump. He's not out to take our guns. He's not. Not from what I heard him saying on the NBC broadcast here a few days ago. He wasn't saying that. So anyways, I'm going to sign out. It's been fun. Walker, I thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. You put a lot of time into this YouTube community. And I appreciate your broadcast. You do a really good job. And looking forward to your videos coming up here in the summer where you can get to do some stuff. Some fishing, some hunting. Maybe you can show some cottonmouths up close and personal. You know, get something to open their mouth up so you can see that cotton there, you know. Because a lot of people have no clue. They've never seen a cottonmouth and they don't even know why they're called that. So, you know, just some things that you might take for granted that people in the rest of the country or world are clueless of. Makes it interesting. All right. Hey, remember this. If you're new like me and you're camera shy, the only way to get over it, make videos. Make videos, good content videos. And just video, make them. Mine are not professional. Look at I'm in your face. This isn't professional. Just make videos. You know, in the future, I expect to have some professional videos. I'm doing everything from my cell phone. I'm getting my laptop functioning. So just make videos. If you're gun shy, when I say gun shy, I mean camera shy. put your face in that camera. You know, I'm professional. Look at my videos. None of them are professional. I don't have any editing tools or nothing. I'm doing most of my videos myself, and they are a train wreck. So, if I can do it, so can you. So let me encourage you to just keep making videos and they'll get better. You learn by experience. You learn by doing. So get out there and you got to hit the curve. You got to go through the curve. The learning curve I'm talking about. You're not going to learn if you're not making videos. So let me encourage you, just make videos. I've talked to about 4 or 5 friends and they all have excuses for not doing it. I'm glad you're able to hear finally. Yeah, Walker, you know, I have like these 5 friends, and I was really hoping they'd make a video. One guy's a cook, he's a chef, and I tell him, just cook, just make, I don't care if you're making a tuna sandwich, videotape it, you know? And I don't know what the stigmatism is. I don't know what the, you know. And when I did this, I didn't know you could make money. I had no clue. I was doing it because I was tired of seeing videos where these how-to channels were only showing you part of how to do it. And they left the rest of it a mystery. And if you didn't know enough about it, then you were just stuck. And you're out hunting for another video to figure it out. And so I decided I'd come to YouTube. I would show what I know, and I would show you everything I know so that you could walk away and get the job done that you're trying to do. And that was my purpose for being here, and my only purpose for being here. Then I find out, guess what? You can make money. I learned later, after I started my channel, 2 months later, I had a friend I'll catch up with, I'll get back to that food plan there, diet. Yeah, trying to lose weight and build muscle. But if you, and that's another thought though, if you build muscle, you're going to burn fat. Build muscle and burn fat, remember that. That's why sit-ups work so well for flattening your stomach. But nonetheless, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so when I came to YouTube, I didn't know you could make money. Money wasn't about it. Then I had a friend, and I learned that his son was making an unbelievable amount of money a month. And he was doing these little stick cartoons with a story connected to them. And I'm like, the amount of money this boy was making at 24 years old, was unbelievable. And this was a friend of mine's son, and I knew it was an honest story, that it was true. And I'm like, wow, you can make that kind of money on YouTube? It blew me away. And so I'm not here for the money. It was icing on the cake to find out there was money to be made somehow, somewhere. I thought in the beginning it was only through the commercials. And then you find out, no, it's not through commercials. You know, unless you have 1 million subscribers or 1 million in your community. Yeah, right. The 4 to 5 that you were making, for sure. It's a nice little extra income. Not sure, but you see, I don't know how to make the money, not yet. I know you can get people to promote you, not promote you, but you can promote products, and you can promote things, and you can have people sponsoring you, but I'm not even sure how all that works. If there's somebody out there wants to, give me a clue on how that works, help me with that, that'd be great. I would always welcome that, and who wouldn't? But nonetheless, this friend of mine's son was making $30,000 a month, and he's 24 years old, and he's been on here for like 4 or 5 years. That was hard to believe. Unbelievable. And this was after I had my channel for several months. I learned this. Then I made a video you can find here in my videos at the bottom, because it was one of my first videos. Yes, he did have some serious sponsors and some commercials. I haven't quite learned yet, because this friend of mine, we're not really talking right now, so it makes it kind of hard. I don't know the details. But at any rate, it would be nice to know how, because I could use the extra income, and who couldn't? We all are in a boat. We could always use to earn more income. So, what else? Oh, and on my screen, on the video, when you make your comments, I see it for like 30, 40 seconds, and it fades out. So I can only catch so much, just to let you know. So, anyways, it's not about the money. If there's a way to earn some right now, that would be nice. Icing on the cake still. But I did this video in the beginning, 2 of them, thanking YouTube and Alphabet Corporation that now owns YouTube for making this available. I thank them for that. But that's one of my very first videos, which would be down at the bottom of my list of videos, where I'm thanking them in the beginning. So anyways, I guess I'm about talked out, unless somebody has a question or something. I got 2 people watching. I'm not sure who the other person is. Walker, you're the only one that have commented so far. And that's Walker Outdoors, for whoever that is that's watching. He has an excellent channel. Somebody just signed out. Okay, Walker Outdoors, I hope people are come to this, hear this, and come be a part of your community. You really do a lot to help people. Okay, so Walker Outdoors phone froze up, and he had to log back in, and I see that must have happened again. So whoever this second person is here, you're playing possum. I don't know who you are. If you want to be anonymous, that's cool. I don't care. If you want to... Okay, thank you, Walker. But at the same time, there's somebody else here, and they're not saying anything. They're playing possum, you know what I mean? Well, I know you know what I mean. They're playing possum. But they can play possum. They can sit there anonymous. That's okay. It's all good. Thanks for being here. For real. So stay tuned for another video here later on today, I'm thinking. Whether it be on Billy Graham or Trump and his take on it. He does agree with teachers carrying, which was in my video I was talking about. Although I do have a concern with teachers carrying, if it goes to their head and they're there to try to play, cop, or they want to have an attitude, they just need to be a regular guy that cares about the students, that in the case of an emergency, they're there to do what they need to do to protect those students. And that's it. Not some power trip. Because that's my concern, is if a teacher carrying on campus all of a sudden gets into a mindset where he has a power trip, that becomes a problem. He becomes a problem to the parents. And so that's a concern. And I think it's a very fair concern. I can see ex-military wanting to be teachers for the purpose. And that's iffy because they could easily end up on a power trip and feel like they have authority they don't really have. Yes, Walker, well said. You need to do a video on that. Yes, these lazy cops. And how did you hear about those cops that were outside in position while our children were being slaughtered? I didn't know that when I did my video. Yes, they need to lose their jobs without pay. They need to be retired without pay. They need to go work at McDonald's or something. You know, shame on them. Shame on them. They stood outside while our children were being slaughtered. Oh man, that makes how many other people's blood boil? You know, if it upsets me, how many other people does it upset? They should be fired and be used as an example. That's for sure. How sad, yes. We need to take these fat, lazy, donut-eating cops that want to sit around in their cop cars and do nothing and write tickets. And they should be patrolling and earning their keep. That's for sure. But my concern is, as far as school teachers gaining this power trip, having a power trip that they don't need to have. Like I said, they just need to be average, everyday teachers that care about the students that have been trained, that are there in case there's a need. They are prepared and ready. And no power trip. You know, they just need to be there, prepared and ready. In the event they need to take care of business. High Desert Pioneer, I don't think I know of them. If you want to put it in my comments or something, I'll check out High Desert Pioneer. I guess I need to look them up when I get done with this video. High Desert Pioneer. All right, I hear about Thank you, appreciate that. Walker, I'm going to sign out. I'm being told, I'm learning that about a half-hour video is about maximum length. And so I'm going to sign out. So thank you for being here. And again, I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate what you're doing. And all the help you are to the community. Big thumbs up. Thank you, bro. Yes, definitely so. Desert Pioneer. All right, I'll have to check them out when I sign out. So, okay, so catch you on the next one. Looking forward to hearing from you. I got 7 thumbs down. Really? Okay. Like I said, you can't hurt my feelings. But why? 7 thumbs down. You see that? Now, can the people that gave me the thumbs down man up or woman up and tell me why the thumbs down? I don't mind the critiquing. I honor it. You know, I'm in my zone. You want to go deep intellectually? Let's go. You want to tell me where I'm messing up? Please do. I'm all ears, and I'm serious. I'm all ears. So, those of you that dropped in and gave me 7 thumbs down, and I'm being honest and transparent, okay, cool. Not a big deal, but I have a lingering question of why. What's the motive? What caused it? What was I doing that? Or were you just maybe jealous? You know, what was really going on with you for you to give me those thumbs down? I don't know. But did one person have 4 or 5 cameras or access to them? And so one person gave me 5 thumbs down maybe? Okay, that's cool. I don't care. But for whatever, however, I just thought I'd, give you my mind on it. So, y'all, I said, keep up the good work. And thumbs up, thumbs down, it's all good. I welcome all of it. Comments, good, bad, ugly, I don't care. It's all good. Remember, it takes all kinds to make a world. That's what my dad always said. There's a lot of truth in it. So I'm just keeping it real. God bless. Bye for now. Never give up, because there's always a way. Bye for now. See you on the next one. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye.